Mae'r sefydliad yn helpu ni i ddeall iechyd meddwl pobl mwyn i ni gallu gwneud yn siŵr bod nhw'n byw eu fywydau nhw mewn ffordd sydd yn helpu nhw yn y dyfodol.
I fi, mae'r sefydliad ymchwil yma yn wych fel cyfle i ni wella gofal pobl gyda afiechyd meddwl a problemau gyda'r system niwrological.
The Institute brings together researchers from a variety of different disciplines who all work on various areas of neuroscience and mental health, and helps us all collaborate together so we can all improve and learn from each other.
You know, one of the great things that the Institute does is to train the next generation of neuroscientists.
The Institute brings together Cardiff's strengths in neuroscience and mental health research and takes those outside the university so that we can work with partners to have a real impact.
My research team studies human stem cells, and we use these to particularly understand how the patient brain cells might act in the lab.
I'm particularly interested in finding therapies for neurodegenerative diseases such as Huntington's disease and Parkinson's disease.
Mae ymchwil fi ar hyn o bryd yn ymwneud â datblygu triniaeth newydd ar gyfer clefyd niwroddirywiol epilepsi yn plant a mynd efo ymlaen i trial cynnyddol.
Mae ffactorau genetig yn ofnadwy o bwysig i risg pobl o ddatblygu problemau gyda afiechyd meddwl, a mae'n bleser ac yn fraint i gael gweithio mewn sefydliad sy'n arwain y byd yn yr ardal hon.
The most important point about genetics in a disease context is that it is disease related. And what that means is we can use the genetic information to genuinely begin to understand complex conditions, complex brain conditions like schizophrenia. And then once we understand these conditions, we can use that information to fix them.
The Institute gives me the opportunity to work with world-leading scientists in the neuroscience field, but often doing different but related aspects of research to my own.
Mae'r sefydliad yn rhoi le lle dyn ni'n gallu cydweithio fe'n gilydd mwyn gwthio'r wyddoniaeth ymlaen.
I think they gave me the freedom to explore what I really want to.
Mae'r ymgylchfyd yn un gryf iawn lle mae pob fath o bobl yn gweithio gyda'i gilydd i helpu creu ymchwil sy'n arwain y byd.
We brought in a lot of money to Wales, and we built an operation that started with 20 people, and it's now nearly 300 people.
Mae'r sefydliad yn helpu ni i dod â arian i mewn i Cymru, swyddi mewn i Cymru, a mae'n gwneud siŵr bod ni'n gallu rhedeg treialon clinigol yma yng Nghymru.
The Institute couldn't be better placed for being in Wales. It meets some of the priorities of the Wellbeing of Future Generations Act by its focus on working with users, with communities, with patients to make a difference in ways that matter to them.
Mae'n amlwg bod mae'r sefydliad yn lle wych i weithio efo pobl o bob ras yma yn gweithio gyda'i gilydd.
I'm passionate about diversity, particularly in ensuring great representation throughout the career stages within the Institute. That includes not only women but ethnic diversities, different scientific and clinical backgrounds and different research interests.
Growing diversity is at the heart of the Institute's drive towards the future. The understanding that more diversity creates better science is one of the things that the Institute truly understands and is driving towards becoming more inclusive in the future.
We couldn't do this without the help of the Welsh Government, and we have a strong relationship with the Welsh Government in developing the region and developing beyond the region and our interactions with the rest of the world.
A particular way the Welsh Government helped us is through the Ser Cymru programme, which has allowed us to recruit people who are dedicated to developing new drugs for psychiatric disorders, the Medicines Discovery Institute, and that's part of our larger institute.
Mae'n holl bwysig bod y sefydliad yn cydweithio efo cwmnïau allanol mwyn i ni gallu cyflawni trosglwyddo therapia mewn i cleifion.
We've seen a time of great research progress in understanding neurological and mental health conditions. I think now the future holds the promise of taking that outside academia and working with colleagues in the NHS or in industry or in charities to make real impact from our discoveries.
Mae yna gyfle i'r sefydliad I weithio'n fwy effeithiol gyda sefydliadau eraill o bob ran y byd.
I think it's currently a really exciting time to be in neuroscience and mental health research. I think there's a lot of breakthroughs that we're right on the cutting edge of, and I think this institute will be an incredibly important part of things that will have a really long-lasting legacy in neuroscience and mental health.
Mae'r sefydliad efo dyfodol arbennig iawn yn arwain ar y dealltwriaeth ni o'r meddwl.
My vision is to turn more and more of our fantastic research into things that help the general public.
One word that sums up the Institute: optimism.
Trawsnewidiol.
Collaboration.
Teamwork.
Groundbreaking.
Inspiring.
Forward thinking.
Change.
Progressive.
United.
Diverse.
Progress.
Impact.
Friendly.
Excellence.
Creativity.
Ardderchog.